Mark Murphy is back from the Super Bowl. We're talking about the Packers. We're not talking about the Packers president. Instead, we're talking about the LaCrosse businessman who has the same name. As Murphy tells Martha Boehm, he's having trouble concentrating on work because of all the post-Super Bowl excitement.
It was so incredible. I can't pick out one moment. I mean, from the start of the game to the end of the game, it was, I get goosebumps right now thinking about it.
Mark Murphy says it took about 2 hours to get into the stadium, but when he and his two sisters and brother-in-law saw the field for the first time and where they were sitting, he says he wanted to cry.
We had exceptional seats. We were 17 rows up, right behind the Packer G in the end zone. It was, I don't think I could have had a better seat.
Once the game started, it was loud, and it's hard to describe.
Murphy's brother-in-law, Scott Moran, says even though the Packers prevailed, it was an emotionally difficult game to watch, especially sitting next to some Steelers fans.
When the Packers went up, we were on a high, and then towards the third quarter when it started to level out again, then we kind of quieted down, and we were around a bunch of Pittsburgh fans. Well, then they were starting in,
Then back up to taking over the game and finally winning it. It was nuts at the end of that game.
Murphy says they stayed for about 2 hours after the game, soaking in the excitement and buying souvenirs.
We were way overbought on clothes for all the kids and our friends and hats.
The duo says they're constantly thinking about how they were part of a huge moment in Packers history.
I hope that next year in Indianapolis we can go back and maybe get some more of the family members to go.
Martha Boehm, Fox News at 9.